Can you do cardio for gains? Hi, it's Ben Seong from Learn Australian Strength Performance and Learn ASP. Can you do cardio for gains? Now that's not a trick question, it's actually quite a serious question. Can you actually do cardio and get buff in the process and build muscle in the process? Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story about myself. For those of you that don't know me, I have gone through a transformation in my physique. I've gone from someone who was obese to someone who was really, really skinny. Now, the only thing that I knew then was that cardio could help me lose weight. Now, I wasn't even concerned about the fat. I just really wanted to lose the weight. And so I remember when I was a lot younger, actually running on the spot in my rooms. I was so ashamed to actually run outside because of everything kind of moving around, and I just really wanted to isolate, seclude myself in the room and run on the spot. And in doing so, I lost 22 kilos in 3 months. I remember running in front of the mirror and being super serious about this, looking at myself saying, you're gonna lose that weight. I used cardio as a tool to help me lose weight very effectively, but in the process, I've lost a ton load of muscle as well. So we all know that cardio potentially could help you lose weight, will help you lose muscle in the process. My question here really is, can cardio help you gain muscle? Well, in today's episode, we're gonna talk about 3 techniques that I use with my athletes to help gain muscle through cardio. Now, this is cardio for the strength athlete. The first method of cardio for the strength athlete is what we call the 15-12-12. The 15-12-12 refers to the amount of time that I'm going to dedicate to a particular block for training. So 15-12-12 means 15 minutes, then 12 minutes, and then another 12 minutes. In the first 15 minutes, I'm going to choose 2 exercises that I'm going to perform. These 2 exercises will be agonist and antagonist exercises. So in this example, you will see me do a flat bench press and a chin-up. I choose 2 exercises that are big exercises that are bang for buck, but also my rep range is kept at 3 to 4 reps, which means that I choose a really heavy load and go gung-ho with it. All right, so I've got 15 minutes of performing a flat bench press and chin-up. And I alternate those exercises for as many sets as I can within 15 minutes at the rep range of 3 to 4. In my second block of exercises, I go for 12 minutes. 12 minutes now to perform 2 exercises, again, back and chest pairing. So I will choose a bent over row, for example, and an inclined dumbbell press. My rep range now is more, 6 to 8 reps. Now I will perform this as I have in the first block, agonist, antagonist, as well as a pairing. So I will do a bent over row first, finish my 8 reps, move on then to my incline press and repeat that again for as many sets as I can within 12 minutes. My last block, similar to what I've done, another 2 exercises that I've chosen, the seated row and the push-up. Agonist, antagonist movements for a rep range of 10 to 12. So that means a lighter load because now I'm fatigued at the end of it. So a lighter load, performing it as many sets as I can for the period of 12 minutes. Make sure that you record all your sets. You want to know how many sets that you have performed within that period of time. Now, the next time you perform the 15-12-12, the goal here is to beat the number of sets you did in the previous session. So if you've done 10 sets, for example, in that 15 minutes, you want to make sure that you exceed 10 sets in the next time you perform this workout. The second method of cardio for the strength athlete is actually using just the Prowler. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Ben Performance Coach, you would see the sort of cardio that I've been doing over the last 8 weeks, and that's just Prowler pushes. So basically, I stack a ton of weight on the Prowler, and I push that for a certain number of laps. Now, for me, I want to get as many laps possible within a period of 30 minutes. So I'm going to keep my cardio time to 30 minutes, and I'm trying to get as many laps of this Prowler pushes as I can. The goal here is to beat the number of laps I do each session. Now, there are many ways to progress this activity. One of them is to increase the load. The second way is to try to beat the number of laps that you can perform within the time frame that you've chosen. So for me, it's half an hour. Cardio this way ensures that you are working against a resistance. You're training your body to push heavier load over a period of time, forcing your body to recover better and faster. Now, this really carries over into more effective recovery in your sets while you're doing strength training programs. Now, the third method of cardio for the strength athlete is what we call cardio contrast. And cardio contrast is basically choosing two activities, cardio-based activities that upregulate your heart rate, but these activities have to be associated with an increased resistance. So for example, I've chosen ropes, and I'm gonna get some rope slams for 30 seconds. Right after that, I'm going to helmet a prowler, and I'm gonna take a prowler and I'm gonna run to the end, sprint using a prowler. So it's rope slams to a prowler push. Now the whole activity really, between 30 seconds of rope slams and a really fast prowler push, could be 45 seconds. But in that 45 seconds, my goal is to take that personal intensity, how difficult the exercise is, to a 9 out of 10. So really go all the way out where the intensity is extremely high, and then I take a break after. Now that break for guys should be longer. The break for well-trained females, you find, is typically shorter. So it could be anywhere from 45 seconds to 75 seconds, and then you repeat the activity again. Now, the number of bouts that you can repeat this activity will determine the time that you spend on this particular cardio program. Most people will probably do 3 to 4 before they call it quits. If you're good enough, you'll probably be able to do a lot more. But that also depends on the intensity and how much effort you put in within the cardio of choice that you've chosen. These three methods, cardio for the strength athlete, is great for individuals who are not just looking to lose weight in the cardio process, individuals who want to put on muscle, individuals who want to challenge themselves and better their recovery rate if you're into strength training or you want to carry that over into your strength training program. Thanks for watching today's episode. Really hope that you are taking these tools to utilize it. And guys, if you do it, make sure you tag me on Ben Performance Coach. I would love to see you guys perform this, perhaps give you some feedback on how you're doing it, and hope to get better results for you. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.